Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 27th, 28th, 29th, and the 30th. That is Monday through Thursday. Now, if you've watched me before, you know this is going to be the introduction for all of the videos, but I will post a timestamp so you can bypass this introduction. Now, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks for this reading. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards, main reading. I'll pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for the overview though, I will be using my Waite Rider traditional tarot and my Colleen Barrett Reed the Good Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we have that really big, I am posting this on Friday, and we have that grand alignment going on. And I mean, it's not just 5 planets. I mean, it is all the planets have some sort of an alignment going on. Pluto may not necessarily be quite where it needs to be, but it's within a really good distance. It's also, when you see the moon up there, think that's in a way, we're not going to be able to see the Earth, but the Earth is part of this alignment also. Now, so there's a lot of different weird things going on with this alignment. All the planets have some sort of connection. You may not be able to see them. Maybe you might need a telescope or binoculars. And even then, you may not be able to see them all too. So we still have that going on. Again, this Friday, today was the biggest part of it. It will still be going on Saturday. And then it starts to slowly move. They start to slowly move away from each other. I did talk to you the last time about, that song Aquarius. That has been running through my mind again. And the other thing, we also, since this started, as all these planets were moving into this major alignment that's called the Great or Grand Planetary Alignment, this also started, what was it, back in, was it April, May? So in May, there was a waxing moon in Leo. In June, a waxing moon in Leo, and there will be another waxing moon. I said it was on the 1st and 2nd of July. So there's some interesting energies going on. I do follow I do follow a few, not necessarily astrologers per se, but people that, talk about what's going on. And I have to tend to agree that we just don't really know what this is all about, because it hasn't, or it doesn't happen for us, too often. Now, the interesting thing about this, excuse me, somebody's, oh, stop that. So the interesting thing about this is that as this goes on, and we do have that new moon, or the waxing moon in Leo on that 1st and 2nd, I talked about Pluto, which has been in Capricorn, and Pluto started that, in February 2022. It was in the birth chart of the United States back in, July 4th, 1776. So, that was the same type of station it was in at that time. So that has a lot of revolutionary days type of energy going on. This July 4th, it'll be almost where it was back in February, but it's going to be one little degree off. So, who's to say what's happening? Pluto is the planet of destruction, but then it is also the planet of rebirth. And Pluto has been in there in Capricorn since 2008. Things will be shifting in 2023, and then definitely shifting in 2024. So I feel like this could be more of that, maybe the Tower card. Things have to come down in order for things to be built up again. Because, Phoenix, the ashes of the Phoenix rises from the ashes. So just putting that out there. Another weird little thing that came to me that I have to share is, that I tend to feel that the planets, I've said this a couple of times. It's almost like they're getting together for a conference. And you can almost feel the energies just watching us. And it came to me how Earth is the only planet not named after a Greco Roman god. So it just, it's just an interesting, like, why weren't we with that? So it's kind of like, you know, interesting energies going on. The Watchers are watching. What are we going to be doing? We're not even sure. But let's see if the cards will tell us anything from higher power. One card has fallen. When they fall, we need to see what they're about. And did I tell you I'm an intuitive channeler? I open myself to higher power, and whatever it is, higher power, I just say, just let it come through. So claircognizant is, I guess, the other word for that too. Another card has fallen, and let's go ahead and cut and see where we're at, what we're doing here. Okay. Remember to always remember, whatever is going on in the world, in the universe, we still have to live our lives, and we are of the light, so we need to stay shining. We need to burn bright, okay? Even though sometimes it doesn't seem that easy. Okay, let's see what we have here. First card, the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant's an interesting card, and if you follow me, you know that I'm not necessarily a fan of the Hierophant. This is a 5. 5, so there is a 5 here. 5 has change energy, positive, negative energy. It could be either one, but it's a little bit on the stressful side. The Hierophant is the business of religion, the business of government. This has a very strong Pisces energy here too. Because that's really, we have been in the age of Pisces, where it has been about rules and regulations and, do as I say, this is the way it needs to be, about doctrines. And it doesn't necessarily mean from religion. And I'm not talking spirituality. I'm not talking about connection with higher power, God, Spirit, Holy Spirit. I'm not talking that. I'm talking about the rules assigned by government and by religion. So the Hierophant has that very strong structure, that very, this is the way to do it. You don't even have to think. You just know, follow the rules. Okay, maybe life won't be easy, but I follow the rules. I'm not going to get in trouble. But, the Hierophant energy comes and it's kind of a little bit of like, well, you know what? Okay, you be you, you do you. I think we're going to try something different here. So the Hierophant is kind of that energy. It's like, do we follow the rules? Do we follow the regulations? Do we do as we're being told, or do we possibly do something a little bit different? I do not, I'm saying, it's all in love, it's all in peace, it's all in the light. The Hierophant sometimes, like I said, it kind of, it's very structured, and there's very strict boundaries to this. So we could be seeing that this coming week. Let's see what the next card is. But then we come to the World. The World is a breakthrough energy. This is a 21. So we have 210, so 1010 is transition, but we also have that 2 energy. 2 is choices, it's decisions, it's which way are we going to go, it's coupling together. And then we have the 1. 1 is a new beginning. 2 plus 1, 3. Very powerful number, celebration, and also creativity. The World is things are done. The job is completed. Whatever needed to be done is done. So what does that have to do with religion? What does it have to do with the government? These are both major arcanas. These are both universal energies. But whatever it is, it's done. Now what we have to do is either we rest, we just kind of think back, we contemplate a little bit. The other thing, though, with the World card is that we take our lessons that have been learned, and now we share them. We share them with others. So, but a lot of times between that, there is that resting period, and then we get ready to move on again. But there is a sense of completion with the World. There is a sense of you've gone through a lot of the trials. Again, these two being connected, that's going to be interesting. Let's see what this card has. Then we come to this reverse card. This is a, like I said, reverse cards have a little stronger energy. This is a minor arcana, but this is the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups, 3 again, I talked about that. There's the power of 3, saying something 3 times, doing something 3 times. And having two other people with you as you all come into agreement. It's also, like I said, celebration. It's also creativity. Cups is our water energy. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy too. We are in Cancer right now. We do have our Cancer new moon on the 28th, and that will be at 10:52 p.m. It does bring a new season for us. So there could be a very, that things are moving. These two are the ones to watch, but this is the one how we're dealing with it on the earth. And again, the new moon is on that 28th, 10:52. Now we also have earlier in the day on the 28th, we have Neptune going retro in Pisces. It's not strongly there yet, but it is. So that, Pisces again, Pisces season, transitioning into Aquarius, but it's not like a light switch that just, flips on. It's more of a dimmer switch, and sometimes we make it a little lighter, sometimes we make it a little darker. Neptune is about secrets, dreams. Pisces is also. So, Pisces is, like I said, Pisces is about, we've been 2,000 years in the age of Pisces, which has been about religion and government. So, so we've got something going on with that one too. Who's to say? We will see. But this is about celebration. This is lifting your cup. This is enjoying whatever this is. And again, there is a lot of movement with this energy here. So now, let's see. Let me know what you're thinking about this. Let me know what you're thinking about this. And, the Hierophant, I'm a Leo, so it's kind of like I'm a little bit rebellious against this. Cusp of Cancer, Moon in Pisces, and then my Venus is in Gemini. So, and we're going into, Venus is turning into Gemini. So I've got a little bit of it all. I do have some earth signs and earth energy there. I think something's in Virgo. Can't remember. Anyway, let's see what we have. Higher power. We've got a couple of cards that have fallen on the floor. And like I said, when they pop, we have to read them. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Come on. Okay, so now, and they fell like this. So now we have Justice. This is Major Arcana again. And this is Justice card. Justice, this could relate back to the Hierophant, could relate back to the World. We have a 1-1, new beginning, 10 transition, 1 + 1, 2. We've talked about what that is, decisions, choices. Justice could be very in the natural. It could also be in the supernatural. It could be karma being fulfilled, karma being met. It could also be justice coming to this world. So let's see what the next one is. Oh, okay. Now we have, and this is good. I love this one. This is the 10 of Earth. 10 again, transitional energy. So we've got some ones going on with that. Earth, Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn. Remember, Pluto's in Capricorn. And I do feel like we're coming to that part where Pluto now has to do some rebuilding in Capricorn, or Capricorn's kind of saying, enough is enough. We have to do it. But it's not necessarily going to be quick. It's not necessarily going to be easy. But the 10 of Earth actually is a very positive energy. It's a very, stable energy too. So, and our last one is, again, we have that 3 of Cups, the 3 of Water. So there's confirmation. So whatever's going on, even if we don't necessarily see the outcome, it does feel, especially in the spiritual and the supernatural world, it does feel like there is positive energies moving, positive things happening, celebratory energy. I'm always surprised. I'm always thinking that I'm going to come in and like, oh my goodness, henny penny, the sky is falling. And then the cards say that things are moving. Things are moving the way the divine wants them to do, the way higher power, God is, things are working out the way they're supposed to be working out. But again, we get the 3 of Water, we get the 3 of Cups, which is the same energy, and it's all about celebration. Okay. Always interesting. Anyway, let me know what you think. Also to, like, please like, because that moves the algorithm thingy or something. It gets the videos seen more, so thank you. But also, besides liking, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, do all the things you need to do. Comment, let me know what you think about this one, because there's a lot of hidden layers with this, and I still go back. The thing is, though, the Three of Cups and the Three of Water, see, these are universal energies. These become what's going on more around us. So, I would say with the Ten of Earth, and I would say with the Celebration, even if things don't make sense, don't let fear guide you. Don't let fear rule you. Remember, fear, tool of the devil. So don't let that happen. And, I do feel like even if you feel like things are not necessarily going the way you want, laugh. Laugh in the face of the devil. Laugh in the face of the evil energies. Okay? That brings our vibration to a higher level. Okay. So anyway, I will start our videos now. And like I said, there will be a link where you can just bypass all of this. Thank you. Hello to my Tauruses, and how are you doing, my darlings? Well, let us see. This is going to be an interesting week. Energies, that we have that new moon, the new moon season. We still, that alignment is still, they're kind of breaking up a little bit, but not in a really big manner just yet. So we still have some stuff going on. And my Tauruses, I just feel like you need to really, this week is a good week for you to get down to business. Okay? What is your business? If your business is for you to, to get into that, whatever that, that new opening is, then this is the time for you to go for that. Okay? I just feel like you need to get down to business. Now, one card has fallen. It is one card. Okay. Let's see what higher power might have for my Tauruses. Again, I really feel it's time to get serious. I know you've been serious. You've been working towards it. And it's like, no, darn it all. This is the time. Let's do this. Okay. Does that one want to come to us or not? I don't know. I kind of feel like it doesn't. So we're going to put that over there. And we will take these two cards. I should probably cut that out, but I don't know where it is now. Anyway, let's see what we have. Let's get down to business now, my Tauruses. For first card is the Seven of Michael. So seven has that divine umbrella, interference, intervention. Michael is air energy. Yes, it is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. A lot of things going on still with Aquarius. That's Saturn, good old Saturn. Gemini, and I think isn't Venus now in Gemini? Could be wrong on that one, but I know Mercury is, and so you could be hearing some news, and it's also Libra energy. So it is your thought processes, your plans. It is hearing news also, and with Mercury and Gemini, you could hear something really big. Okay, something that will really knock your socks off. Okay, but again, I get this overlying message to get down to business. So don't get distracted. But the Seven of Michael is saying things are changing. Things are going to be different now. There is other things happening. But again, it's you really have to think it through, and you have to really figure out what you've been wanting. And I do think that with everything going on from this planetary alignment to this new moon, normally I say give a little bit of wiggle room. I'm feeling like this is a time for you to get a little more detail oriented. Okay, I like to say, when I'm going out with the new moon or the full moon, I like to say, I need money to pay my bills. However that is. Now it's kind of like I need $20,000 to pay my bills. I feel like you need to be a little more detail oriented with this, and write it down. Write it down, my Tauruses, because you writing it down brings it back into that earthly energy. Okay, so write it down. But it's kind of like I do feel, I want a job that is going to give me a really good hours, good pay, that I will really enjoy. They will enjoy me. I want it to be a plus plus. So be a little more detail oriented in what it is you want, and then get ready again, the business at hand. Anyway, Seven of Michael is there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Your next card, Three of Raphael. Now, didn't we get, yes, we got the Three of Cups in the introduction, and that's about celebration. You know, three, the power of three, do something, say something three times, celebration, creativity. Raphael, water energy, Cancer, new moon Cancer. So this is about celebrating. This is about good energy coming. This is about grabbing onto that energy. Again, whatever's going on in the universe per se, we still live our lives, and this is about celebrating the successes. Okay? And this is saying, and this is celebrating life, and this is celebrating, as if it has already occurred. Okay? So reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Your next card, so we have a 7-3. Your next card, leap of faith. I love the Fool. I love the new beginning in the John Holland's card. I love leap of faith. So we have a 7-3-0. This is zero, God source energy. Leap of faith, Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood, talked with God, then supposedly was transfixed into the heavens, never died. The leap of faith is just knowing this is what I have to do. This is where I need to go. But it's also, the leap of faith is about believing in yourself and knowing that things will be changing, knowing that the sun will shine, even if you don't necessarily know how or why. So believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Again, it's all about now, I feel a very strong seriousness for you, my Tauruses. Now again, I don't want you to not have fun with whatever this is you're doing. I don't want you to not enjoy. You remember, it's always enjoying the journey. But this is now we mean business. That we mean business. So you've got 7-3-0. Very strong, better course of action, celebration, believe in yourself, do what gives you joy. Let's see, guardian angels. My wonderful Tauruses, what can you tell us? What can you tell us for our Tauruses? This one is reversed. 9 of emotion. Okay, this is a big card because this is the 9 of cups. So you have cups, water energy here. 9, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Let's do this. Let's get this show on the road. Let's do this, okay? The 9 of emotion is considered the wish card. So make a wish and make it big. So this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the leap. Get down to business, but enjoy yourself during this time. So this is a magical week for you. This is one of those weeks that you really have to believe and just put out there and just smile and just love and just enjoy. Again, to connect with higher power. Always that. Anyway, let's see, my Tauruses. Let's see. So many little things here. So many little things. Leap. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Tauruses we have here. Here we go. Magical time. Get down to business. Have fun. Reversed. Sapphire. Channeled wisdom. Psychic ability. Self-expression. Destiny. If I had a little small sapphire earrings or something, I'd be wearing them. Anyway, my Tauruses, this is a big week. So not everybody's had that, but it's not been, again, there's a sense of purpose with this week too for you. Anyway, my Tauruses, go to everybody like, because the more likes you get, I guess, the more, it increases your visibility. Anyway, besides liking, please share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, and you know this, my Tauruses, as always, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.